on the D.C. Circuit, and the President has nominated 3 impressive people to fill those vacancies, including Patricia Millett and Nina Pillard. These nominees are not ideological. They have extraordinary legal resumes and have received bipartisan support from top litigators around the country. They are among the top legal minds of a generation. This is how the President plans to push back against efforts to tilt our judicial system, by nominating judges who will be judges, judges who will be fair, judges who will be even-handed, judges who will have the diversity of professional experience to understand and consider all sides of an issue. I understand that Republicans may prefer to keep the D.C. Circuit exactly as it is. But Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution says that the President of the United States nominates judges with the advice and consent of the Senate. There is no clause that says, except when that president is a Democrat. Democrats allowed President George W. Bush to put 4 very conservative judges on the D.C. Circuit. All 4 are still serving, one as Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court. There are 3 vacancies in the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals. The President of the United States has nominated judges to fill those vacancies. That's his job. And it is the job of the Senate to confirm highly qualified, independent judges. That's how our system works. That's what the Constitution demands. Republicans these days don't seem to like that. They keep looking for ways to keep this president from doing his job. So far, they have shut down the government, they have filibustered people he has nominated to fill out his administration, and they are now filibustering judges to block him from filling any of the vacancies with highly qualified people. We need to call out these filibusters for what they are: naked attempts to nullify the results of the last presidential election, to force us to govern as though President Obama hadn't won the 2012 election. Well, President Obama did win the 2012 election by 5 million votes. And he has done what the Constitution requires him to do: nominated highly qualified people to fill open vacancies on the federal bench. If Republicans continue to filibuster these highly qualified nominees for no reason other than to nullify the president's constitutional authority, then senators not only have the right to change the filibuster rules, senators have a duty to change the filibuster rules. We cannot turn our backs on the Constitution. We cannot abdicate our oath of office. We have a responsibility to protect and defend our democracy, and that includes protecting the neutrality of our courts and preserving the constitutional power of the president to nominate highly qualified people to court vacancies. Thank you, and I suggest the absence of